What's going on, everybody? I'm Brian, and I'm here with James, and this is actually our first
What up?
episode of drinking games. It's an idea I had bouncing around in my head for a little while. I just thought it'd be cool to have a podcast that meshes together my two favorite things, which are pretty much drinking and playing video games. So I thought that could be fun. We could have little games that happen in between it, you know. That was one thing I was thinking about doing. Like maybe like each episode should have a rule, and if we break that rule, we have to, take like a good chug of our beer or
Drink?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know what the rule should be this time. Do you have any suggestions?
Maybe every time we say like,
Oh God.
you know,
Okay. We'll do that.
or dude. Every time you say dude, you gotta take a drink.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right. We'll do that. Every time after this, every time we say dude, we'll have to take a drink. That sounds good. Today, I'm drinking, and we're not sponsored by any beer companies, but I'll let you know I will sell out at the drop of a hat if any beer companies want to give us money for drinking their beer.
That would be great.
Right. I got a Stone IPA, the go-to IPA. I was looking for the regular one, but they had sold out of it. I actually like this like devil-looking dude here. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the gargoyle.
Oh, that's what. Okay, yeah, he's cool. So this is my first time drinking this. What? Yours was a Stone Tangerine.
Yeah, the Tangerine Express IPA.
She looks good. This thing came in a fancy.
Yeah, it's
little
pretty
box. Can't really.
Yeah,
see
man.
I was like, okay, it's got to be pretty decent. All right. I didn't even notice it was the tall boys until I looked at it again. Hell yeah.
Oh, it's a 16 ounces?
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Cheers.
It has that bitter-ass taste, right?
Yeah, I think I've mentioned I'm not a huge fan of the hoppiness that IPAs have. And this does definitely have a lot of hops in it.
Definitely.
I don't give a shit because I just paid like $12 or whatever for this, so I'm drinking the fuck out of it anyways.
Yeah.
I like
that's not bad. Like, that's what it costs around here anyway.
Yeah. It kind of has like some sort of like lemon aftertaste. That's kind of nice. It's not bad. All right.
Yeah, Stone is a great company.
California company too, right?
Yeah, San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Cool. I thought the first thing we could do to kind of get people to know who we are, what better than like a crazy drunken story that we've had. I don't know. I guess I could go first.
Yeah. I have plenty of them, so go for it.
This may be a little bit illegal to say, but fuck it. You know what I mean? I mean, it's happened a long time ago. I've pretty much been drinking since I was 14. So let's just get that out of the way.
Hell yeah.
Pretty regularly. You know, I'm 26 now for people who would like to know that. But I remember, I think it might have been like 15 or 16 years old. My aunt and uncle, who I was living with at the time, they adopted me. My aunt and uncle, they went out of town. They went on a cruise, I believe is what it was. And of course, me being a shitty teenager, first thing you do is you go, yeah, we're
You get into that liquor cabinet.
Yeah, well, we didn't even do that. We had our own stuff, but we threw a giant party and had like everybody from school come into this house, and this giant party happened. And everybody was drinking. I don't remember much from that night, to be honest with you. I just remember there was one point where I was out front on the front porch of our house, and I was sitting with the screen door open, and I was literally just like puking my guts out after a while. And then I had a friend of mine that like jumped over me. He took like 2 giant steps into the front yard, fell out on his face.
Landed in your puke.
Puking, dude. No, he was puking himself. We had somebody fall through the screen, so we had to get that fixed really fast, obviously.
Yeah.
But I just remember we trashed this house. I mean, trashed it. And we had a basement, and obviously there was just a regular house, and there was pretty much like 2 separate parties going on. Yeah, you don't really hear about basements that much in Florida, but we had a basement. So yeah, there was like 2 separate parties going on, and I just remember that being probably, at that time, probably the drunkest I've ever been, which, I mean, granted, I'd only been drinking for like 2 years at that time, but it was a crazy and awful experience, I guess. I don't know. I laughed about it, so fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just one of, I'm sure, many stories I'll tell on this podcast.
Yeah, like, I don't even know where to begin. Like, dude, I have so many fucking drunken stories and not even funny. Okay, check this out. Me and my homie, now brother-in-law, we fucking got drunk at a bar. We were getting drunk as fuck. We fucking we're pushing each other around and like I pushed him into the bush, he pushed me into a bush out front of this bar, and then we go, hey, why don't we meet some people at this party in LA? Right? So it's like 2 a.m. They're at a rave. It's gonna go till like 4. So we show up. The rave is over. I'm drunk as fuck. I'm driving, dude. This is not good, right? You know, I'm driving.
Don't drink and drive, kids.
We fucking, yes, don't drink. I'm not.
Oh no, I've made the mistake
Don't do what I did.
Yeah, I've made the mistake way too many times and got caught for it once. So don't drink and drive, kids.
So we get to LA, and they're like, oh, the party's over. Like, see ya. And we're like, what the fuck, man? Like, this is some bullshit. Like, fuck you guys. We're gonna still party. So we have like tall cans in my truck. We're fucking. I go, hey, let's go to the Hollywood sign. We get lost. We get lost, bro. Like, we couldn't find the Hollywood sign if it was like our heads from our asses. So I get out.
Let's go.
Right, dude. I just figured we could drive towards it and then we would be there, you know?
Right.
So I get out of my truck. I start peeing on my tire. Another car comes behind me, almost hits us.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, "Fuck you, dude! Suck my dick! I'm peeing." So that went down, and then I fucking end up getting into my truck, and I'm like, "Hey, dude, my friend, both of our friends, this guy Jesse, dude, he's gonna be surfing in San Clemente at 6 a.m. So I go, it's 4 a.m. right now. So I go, hey, let's drive down the coast on PCH, and then we'll get to where Jesse's surfing, and then we'll fall asleep and we'll sleep there, dude, on the beach, right? Awesome fucking idea, you know?
Hell yeah.
So we fucking start driving down PCH. It takes like 3 hours to get to where we're going because we're going on PCH. We went from Venice Beach, California, to San Clemente, California on PCH, right?
About how
I get to
long,
this car.
like how many miles are we looking at on that
Huh?
drive?
I don't know, a grip. It took like 3 hours.
3 hours. Okay.
So we get there at 6, and I'm like, dude, Jesse's not here. Like, what's going on? So I call his mom's house. This was before cell phones. So I get on a payphone. I call this fucker's mom's house, like, hey, is Jesse there? She's like, yeah, let me give you the phone to him. I get to him, and he's like, hey, I'm not going down there, bro. So me and my boy were like, what the fuck, man? Like, this is some bullshit. We end up going to San Diego, turning around. Well, first we slept a little bit right there by SeaWorld, like 2 hours, in my fucking single cab truck, Ford Ranger. Like, it was dumb, dude. One of the things I remember is like filling up at a gas station and being like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, right.
So on the way back, I'm doing like 80. We're fucking smoking weed. And,
as you do.
Right. I'm going 80. We just got done smoking weed, and I get pulled over.
Oh,
And the CHP is like, hey, come here, bro. Come here. Get out of your fucking car. I thought I was going to jail in San Diego, you know?
yeah.
And and I fucking passed the test. I passed him, right? So he's like, get back in your car. Well, okay. Let me rewind a second. As the dude is coming up to our car, I smacked the shit out of my fucking homie. Hey, wake the fuck up, man. We're getting pulled over.
Oh, shit, dude.
He's like, oh, shit. Huh. The guy's like, the CHP guy's like, dude, it smells like beer in there. At like 2 in the morning, when we were driving down PCH, my brother-in-law fucking hit a tall can in the car, poured it all over us, and was like, he blamed it on me, dude. He's like, hey, man, why are you spilling beer on us? And I was like, dude, that was your ass.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
You're a dickhead, you know?
Yeah.
So the cop smelled the beer. He had me get out of the car, do the fucking, like, whole, like, you know, point your fingers on your nose and bullshit like that.
Yep.
I passed. Then he comes up to the car and he's like, hey, you guys are lucky as shit. I have to leave right now.
Oh, man.
So I'm not going to give you a fucking ticket or anything, but you guys better get the fuck home this second. And I was like, all right, sir. Thank you, sir. And he boned the fuck out. Like, he literally blared lights and sirens right when he took off. Like,
oh, wow.
That was like the luckiest time that I've ever like had in my whole life, you know?
I bet, dude. That is fucking insane, dude. Somebody must have been like dying or something for him to be like, well, fuck this traffic stop, dude.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, dude, it smelled like weed. It smelled like beer. Like, it was just like a tornado of like, you're getting rolled, you know?
Yeah. Damn, dude.
I had some drunk passed out dude next to me. I'm drunk.
Yeah.
And stoned, you know? It was just like, woo!
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Holy shit. Lucky as hell, dude. For sure.
Right? If it wasn't for that person dying or whatever, like, I would have been done. I would have got like a DUI a lot sooner than I already did.
Have we been keeping track if any of us have said dude yet? I'm sure somebody. Well, I'll go ahead and take a drink.
Oh, yeah. Because I said dude like 7 times.
Because I'm not even sure.
Woo!
It's actually growing on me. I'm liking it. It's pretty good. All right.
Yeah, man, that go-to is really nice.
Oh yeah, dude. I just said the word, so. I guess from here we can kind of get into some gaming stuff. What have you been playing, man?
I played The Long Dark today. Like, it finally came out, full release. It's been on early access for like 2 years, so.
Yeah, I had a cousin of mine come down probably last year. Maybe it was this year. And he was telling me he was playing it on PC. And he was just telling me that it's awesome, man. You got to try it, blah, blah, blah. It's in early access right now. So, what's like the elevator pitch for that game?
Well, it barely got the story mode, so I'm playing the story mode, and the story mode seems really cool. It's like a wilderness survival game.
Okay.
You're a what I've got from it is like you're an older cat, you're a pilot, and your wife comes back and she's a doctor, and she's like, I gotta get this medicine to this part of the wilderness, right, where nobody can go.
Okay.
And during that time that you're fucking flying her to there, an electromagnetic like disaster happens. So your plane goes down and you're stuck in the wilderness. And from there on, I've been like just trying to survive, you know? Like it's just basically build a campfire, stop being cold, throw a rock at a rabbit, get it, break its neck, cook it. It's just basically a survival game, you know?
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, did you ever? You guys played The Division, right? Yeah, I've seen Let's Plays of that on the channel.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Devin were playing it.
Did you guys ever get into the DLC Survival, the Survival DLC? I think it was called.
No, but it looks really cool.
It is pretty cool. You can do it with, pretty much you against everybody else, or you can have like teams, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's pretty insane. Like you literally get dropped into this area, and you only have your pistol at first. And as soon as you go outside, you start getting cold. So you got to find fireplaces to or light your own fireplace. And then from there, you're just looking to craft materials, and your only objective is to get out there. So you have to find crafting materials for a certain mask. You know what I mean? But then you're also looking for food and water and medicine, because the whole time you're infected with this virus, so you're having to look for medicine as well, and you'll literally get hungry and thirsty, and that'll like affect your certain abilities. It's pretty neat.
That's exactly how Long Dark is.
That's cool. I like that. That's pretty neat. Yeah, but I just sucked so bad at that the Division one, because like I'd always get found by somebody who's crafted like way better gear and crafted like an awesome gun, and I'd be like, oh shit, and then I'd like try to run away and they gun me down like immediately.
That's kind of dickhead mode. Like,
Yeah.
Could they team up with you?
I guess they technically could, but nobody ever does.
What? I would scream, hey, stop being a dick. Stop being a dick.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I fucking yell at him, hey, stop being a dickhead. You could team up with me, dude. Stop being a dick.
Let's get the fuck out of here, dude. You would think. But,
exactly.
I guess it's more about being the last man standing for people like that. They also have a PvP DLC that came out that I haven't tried at all. I wonder if it's any good.
Yeah, it's probably not that great.
Yeah, I kind of sort of wish I didn't get the season pass for that game because I've like barely gone back to it since then. But
Yeah, I had an extra copy that I was going to give away, but nobody really wanted it. So
wow.
like, yeah. So like, I gave it to my homeboy. Like, he's like, "Oh, I got a PS4." I was like, "Here, dude, just like take." I gave him Until Dark. No, Until Dawn, and The Division, because like Until Dawn was free. So I gave him my coffee. You know.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, that game is really fucking rad, right?
Until Dawn is amazing. I want to replay it one of these days and you know, not screw up. Like I screwed up at the very end of it and like pretty much murdered
Yeah, me too.
everybody. And I was like, "Oh man,
Yeah.
I just got the bad ending, didn't I?" Like,
Right? And
yeah.
then it's like it shows all those people afterwards like, "Oh yeah, I was so scared" during the credits and shit. Like,
Yeah.
dude, that was so good.
Yeah, that shit was good for sure. And there's like a certain way that you can have like the one kid survive. I don't want to get into too spoilery territories, but
But
like,
spoiler, yeah. The guy who in the very beginning, you have to choose one person to fucking die, you know?
yeah,
And that's what's fucked up. Like, I chose that same dude who was the dude that came later on,
oh yeah,
if you know what I mean.
yep. I think I did the same thing as well. Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, wait, I thought I could, I don't know that.
I thought I killed that
I like how
motherfucker.
it's like, yeah, exactly. I like how it has a Saw vibe to it in that sense. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, definitely.
that part, and then there's like the other ways. Like, oh my god, I had this one dude die from like he wasn't able to run away from this thing that you couldn't see, uh, and like he ended up getting like hooked by a like a meat hook and like dragged away. I was like, that's fucking brutal, dude. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, like that. Yeah, I really like that game. Interesting to see that they're going with like a prequel with the Inpatient. That's a VR game.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, they
Oh, speaking of VR, I got to try the new like Starbreeze VR thing.
how was that? They have their own headset or something?
Yeah, it has it's supposed to have like more depth of field, like around your head.
Oh, okay.
Like it stopped like right here,
Oh, wow. So you can see shit in your
like at the
peripheral.
temple.
Yeah.
Yes. And I went to this thing in LA last weekend, and it was like the IMAX 3 VR bullshit, you know? And I paid $12 for 12 minutes, and it was a John Wick game.
Okay.
And the graphics were not mind-blowing. Like,
Most VR games
but
aren't.
they gave me like a fake-ass MP5 with that Starbreeze like headset. That shit was fun as fuck. I got drunk. Oh my god, and then played it. Like it's like the HTC, so you can like move around in this 10 by 10 uh,
Little play area.
area. Yes, and that shit was cool, dude. Like I fell over a couple times.
They're probably like, don't break the headset, don't break the headset.
Right? Only because like I was trying to lean, like I'm behind a bar basically like shooting motherfuckers. And like I tried to lean forward onto the bar at some point, and
Yeah.
like it wasn't there in real life. So like I fell over. I was like, oh shit, you know.
It doesn't help that you were feeling pretty good too, I'm sure.
Oh,
Um,
dude, it was great, man. Like,
I've found myself
uh,
almost doing that. I've caught myself, I've never fell in VR, but I've almost had those occasions, especially playing Job Simulator of all games. Like that game, like I don't know
yeah.
what about that game. Like I would like always try to lean on the object, and it's like no, it's not there, dude. Don't fucking do that.
It's not really there, yeah.
Yeah. You're going to fucking bust your ass, dude. Like I don't know.
Oh, you said, dude.
Oh, I did. Oh man.
But yeah, definitely, like, that John Wick was nuts. Like, I was like, at the very beginning, the bad guy is up on top of this boat, and he's like, I'm gonna get you, John Wick, you suck. And I was like, hey, fuck you, you son of a bitch. And this, and then I heard, because I had headphones on, but I heard the dude go, hey, there's kids here. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. What are kids doing playing a
Because I was
John
yelling
Wick
like,
game, anyways?
right. I was like, fuck you, dick. You could suck my dick. And this guy was like, hey, settle down, bro.
Yeah. That's funny.
But it was cool. Like, they had like a whole thing. All the wires went up,
Okay.
on like it was cool, dude. Like, at the end, I just like stood up and I held the MP5 like Jesus Christ, like both arms out,
Yeah.
and I spun in the middle, dude. And they were like, "Hey, settle down, bro, settle down." And I was like, "Fuck you guys, dude!" Like, ah!
There goes a dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah, indeed. That's pretty cool, dude. Oh my god, this is gonna be harder than I thought. I didn't think I said that much. Nice. That's awesome though, man. Do you think they'll ever have that for sale at any time soon?
I hope so. Like, I want a PSVR so bad, just so I can be in like another world, sitting on my couch. You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty awesome. I I don't use it like all the time, but whenever I do use it, it blows my mind every single time.
Right? Like, I'm thinking about buying it when Skyrim comes out.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick up Skyrim, and it'll actually be the first time I've ever played Skyrim because I've avoided that game.
Oh shit!
So I figured might as well play it in VR.
In VR.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
And they got,
Oh my goodness!
two control types. You can either play it with the move controllers and like actually be swinging around your sword and shit like that.
That's what I want to do, man. And then like move though too at the same time, right?
Yeah, unfortunately with that playstyle, you'll have to actually do the dumb teleporting thing.
Oh no!
Because the PlayStation Move controllers don't have a stick on them at all.
A thumbstick?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking dumb. What are they doing?
I don't know. They really need to like make new controllers, since those are pretty much ones that were made for PS3 anyways.
Man, my buddy, he was saying he went there to this like IMAX like VR thing, right? And played Raw Data with his mom. And then they did the Mr. and Mrs. Smith thing where they fucking like where they put their arms out and then like he was like, dude, we did Mr. and Mrs. Smith, where we put our arms out and then fucking spin in a circle with back to
Yeah,
back
back to
and
back.
just started shooting them.
That's pretty
Oh my
awesome.
god, dude!
That is awesome.
Right?
That's pretty sweet. Hell yeah.
I'm about to
VR is
drop like
awesome.
2 G's
Yeah.
just for like a PC and HTC vibe.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if you think that's worth it, hell yeah. I hear
Hell
the
yeah, man!
Vive
Like I
is
could
like
just
the
like
best. So if you're gonna get VR, might as
might as well
well.
go the best,
Yeah.
right?
Even though I don't know. Like it's do they use Steam? Is that how you get Vive games? Pretty much.
I think so. I don't really know,
I have
but
no
like
idea.
I've been looking into PSVR and the Vive the most, like
Yeah.
because PSVR I already have a PS4, I already have the camera. Like all I need is the wands and the headset, right?
Yeah. So if you want to go cheap, you could go that route, and it works. It's not perfect, but it works good. It has very minor issues every once in a while, but I mean
Have you
it's
been?
pretty good.
Have you played Super Hot?
Super Hot VR. I've played just
How is
for
it?
it's good. I mean, in VR because you're doing a lot of moving around in it.
Mm-hmm.
There's times where you can, because with PSVR, the only way that it's tracking you is from the one PlayStation Eye camera. So there
Yes.
will be times where you will move out of the play area and stuff will get messed up for a while, for like just a second. You can hold down the options button and it will fix itself.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, it's probably one of the more fun VR experiences I've played. Resident Evil 7 is probably the best PSVR game. I'll say that. But as like a game that's more thought of as more of an experience and less of a full-fledged game, Super Hot VR is probably one of the best experiences. One of those games where it's more like the problem I have with like Resident Evil 7 is that if you're showing your friends VR, that's probably the worst game to like be like try this one first, because it's like it has a story and you gotta like go through the beginning of it and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Uh,
Yeah. It's not like
so
a short like burst.
yeah, so that's what I like about these VR with like the experiences is that it's you can like be like, oh dude, check this game out. Oh dude, check this one out. Check this one out. Batman. Check
Yeah.
this out. That was the first game I bought on VR. I will say Batman Arkham VR. I would wait. I would definitely like wait until like it's around $20, or I mean no, it's $20 right now. So wait until it's like $10 on sale. I'm hearing a
Really?
dog, but there's not supposed to be any fucking dogs anywhere in my neighborhood. So that's great. Hopefully there's not rabid dogs outside.
Man, I cut my hair all drunk. I wonder how it happened. Wonder how it looks.
It looks okay to me right now. I mean, still looks like there's a lot there. So
I wanted to like do a mohawk, bro. Like,
oh hell yeah,
yeah.
that's cool, man. But yeah, Super Hot's pretty good. I've been playing that. I played. What did I play? Also, I played Friday the 13th. I'm always playing. I feel like
Yes, that game is so good, and I'm so glad they fucked up on Xbox too with that like Savini Jason.
Did you get it on Xbox?
Yeah, I got it on Xbox.
Nice. Have you been able to play as
I
him
don't,
yet?
I don't know. No,
Oh yeah.
no. Like right now, I've been mostly playing on my PS4 just because it's downstairs. Like I feel beat as fuck after work, like throwing boxes. So I sit down on my couch and the PlayStation's down here. You
Oh
know.
yeah. That game, yeah, that game is so
So,
fun. So good, dude.
oh man, that's one of the greatest games I've played in a long time.
It's every match feels different, and I think that's what really like you know. And it also depends on like how what kind of team you got behind you. Are are you gonna have one of those teams that's like totally just they all go
I,
off and do shit by themselves? Or are you gonna have people that actually work together and try to fucking like get this shit accomplished? It's so cool when you get a team that all like work in unison. You know, that's the best thing ever. And not have some douchebag fix up the car by itself and then fucking just leave.
and then bounce.
Yeah. Peace. Like not even try to pick anybody up. Just oh man. I think it was you we were playing with one time where we had fixed up the car. It was me, you, and I think this chick, and we had her drive, and then she like wrecked the fuck out of the car, dude.
And kill us all, right?
Yeah, I think Jason came and just like picked us all off after that. Well, no, actually, no. Well, maybe that wasn't with you. I don't know, but we had this car wreck, and then yeah, Jason was like, "That's funny as shit. I'm gonna leave for a little while." Like, you guys deserve a pass because you guys just made me laugh my ass off or something like that. Like, Jason was like, "I'm gonna leave. I'll come back for y'all later. Like, y'all just wrecked this car and it's not going nowhere." It was
Right.
like there was no way to get it out of where it was. We fucked it up, but then he eventually did come back, and I'm pretty sure I remember him like killing us all, anyways.
Yeah, that game is like one of the best games I played in a long ass time.
It's really fun. Alrighty.
How do you like your beer, dude? It's good?
Yeah, it's good. I like it. It definitely, first couple sips I was like, I don't know. It's a little hoppy. But it's
Yeah.
growing on me for sure. I like it. So let's see. Me and Damien the other day, we did the Games Matrix podcast. And I wanted to get your opinion because you're also you play Metal Gear and you're a Metal Gear fan of sorts.
Dude, I seen you guys talking about that.
Yeah, we casted the Metal Gear Solid movie that the guy who directed Kong Skull Island, he's going to be a part of it. Seems like it's in good hands too.
Man, the Kong Skull Island is like...
I need to rent it. To watch it.
It is so good.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. Like, my son is so into like King Kong, right? And I've watched the 3-hour fucking Peter Jackson one. And then I watched this Kong Skull Island one like a million times. And like, Skull Island, like, blows Peter Jackson's shit out of the water, bro.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with Peter Jackson's is that it takes so long to get to Skull Island. It's like an hour and a half of the movie isn't even that. I'm talking Peter Jackson's one. An hour and a half of Peter Jackson's movie is spent on the ship.
But it's so good, though, dude. Like,
I mean, it is.
That movie is a really fucking good movie, and like just the anticipation to get to Skull Island, and then they get there, and then the natives kill like a couple people. It's like, whoa, dude, this shit is some serious ass shit.
Yeah, I do enjoy it, but I just think like the beginning could have been cut down a little bit. I would say, like, well, maybe not even
tiny bit.
I have my issues with it. Although I will say, Jack Black wouldn't have ever thought him to be good in a movie like that, in a role like that. You know what I mean? Not just be the funny guy, but actually play kind of a more serious role.
Yeah, like I said, dude, I've watched that movie like 20 times already.
Yeah. And Skull Island, you approve?
Oh my god!
I hear there's
that movie is so fucking good. And then like they do an Easter egg where like, do you like Steve Brule?
Steve Brule.
Like Steve Brule, it's John C. Reilly's character. He does like the thing. It's for your health.
Okay.
Right.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know who you're talking. Yeah. There's
a fucking Easter egg in that shit, dude, where it says it's for your health on young John C. Reilly's fucking leather jacket. Like,
that's funny.
I was fucking like, oh my god, it says it's for your health. No way, oh my god. Like, I was fucking tripping. Like,
yeah.
John C. Reilly makes that movie, dude. Straight up.
That's pretty cool. I like him. I like him when he's the funny man. Is he funny in this one, or?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. Like, his character is the best character there. Like, they're like, oh, let's go to this area where it's not safe, and he's like, no, you don't understand. I've been here for like 30 fucking years, bro. Like, you don't understand. Like, I don't know, his whole character is like amazing. Nice. Like, that's what makes the movie, to me at least. Him and Samuel Jackson.
Sam Jackson still trying to be in every single movie ever.
Dude, him and Sam Jackson make that movie.
Awesome. Yeah, I was watching a YouTube video. It was actually Max Scoville from IGN. He was talking to the director, Jordan Vault Roberts or something like that.
He's the guy that's doing the Metal Gear Solid thing, right? I saw that same thing.
Yeah, and they were talking about a Metal Gear moment in the movie that got me excited, you know, in Kong Skull Island. Apparently there's like a dude who has like a katana and a gas mask.
Yes. Dude, that's fucking Tom Hiddleston or whatever his fucking name is. Loki.
Yeah.
From the Marvel. Dude, he goes nuts, bro. Like, at one point, he's just fucking slicing through these fucking, like, things in a gas mask. Dude, it totally Gear Solid moment, bro. Like, It's crazy. Yes. I saw that same interview, and, like, I couldn't agree more about that part. Like, you have to see that movie. Go rent it right now. Go. Do it.
Let's finish the podcast, and then I'll definitely rent that movie. I'll definitely rent it. It's on PlayStation Store right now.
Yes, but that movie is so good.
I guess I wanted to get some of, like, or your opinion on some of our picks that we did in the game, the games podcast.
All right, who are you fucking doing? Who's Snake? Who's Snake?
We agreed it would be Gerard Butler. You don't think so? Who's your Snake?
Yeah,
And we were casting it as the
dude.
Metal Gear Solid 1 movie.
The motherfucker.
So
The motherfucker who played Snake in Escape from New York, dude.
we wanted Kurt Russell, but the problem is that we were
Yes.
casting it to be the Metal Gear Solid 1 movie, so we wanted somebody a little bit younger. You know, Kurt Russell is a little too old to be playing a mid-30s Snake. I definitely do agree with you.
True.
If we were doing a movie,
Kurt Russell, god damn it.
Yeah, I think, Kurt Russell would do an amazing job, and I think if we were doing a Metal Gear Solid 3 movie, then 100%.
Oh god, dude, he would kill it.
What I mean? Like, we would totally do that, or even like a Metal Gear Solid 5 movie. But our whole thing is we were casting the movie based on Metal Gear Solid 1, and he's just a little too old to be Snake at that moment. Gerard Butler's not like extremely young either, but he's just got, he's fucking jacked. He doesn't look old. I don't know.
Or maybe even Channing Tatum with like a beard and a mullet, dude.
Yeah, that sounds.
Because he was gonna play Gambit. Like, I could see him as like a Snake.
Yeah.
Because
I remember there were rumors for a while before they came to this Metal Gear movie that Timothy Olyphant was like optioned to be Snake at one point.
Really?
That might be okay. I don't know. But just we had Gerard Butler, and then for Liquid Snake, this was one we kind of went back and forth.
The Blondie.
We decided
has to be blonde.
We decided on Aaron Eckhart, actually.
I would think Tom Hiddleston blonde.
Yeah. And then who were some of the other hot picks that we did?
Right?
We had Psycho Mantis was and this is based solely on weirdness factor. We had Jared Leto as Psycho Mantis. I think
because he's a fucking weirdo, dude.
Yeah,
he's such a weirdo.
Yeah, and Psycho Mantis is such a weird character. We just thought that fit.
Yeah, definitely.
We had a odd choice for the ninja. We said, fuck it, we're putting Keanu Reeves in a ninja outfit, and he's going to be the fucking ninja.
Yeah, dude, that sounds fucking dope, bro. Like, just put the cyborg ninja mask on him, and then call him, like, whoa.
Yeah, Gray Fox.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't remember all.
Because he's like has wisdom, but he also is a badass.
Yeah. I don't remember who we set as Raven. I know I was like Jason Momoa. He just looks the part. He's fucking jacked. You know what I mean?
The vampire dude.
The vampire dude.
He should be Vamp.
Jason Momoa?
Jason Momoa should be Vamp.
Oh, hell yeah.
In like Metal Gear Solid 2.
That would be good. I think at one point we said The Rock could be a good Raven. But I don't remember who we...
The Rock could be anybody.
True. You could be like,
right, dude,
The Rock is Solid Snake, and everybody would be like, okay, fuck it, dude. The Rock Solid Snake, man. I'm down. I'm in. I'm watching this.
I could definitely see The Rock being fucking Solid Snake, dude.
And then he's a little bit older for it, but the dude who voices Otacon looks exactly like Otacon. So like he could just keep his job because he looks exactly like Otacon. So
yeah,
Christopher Randolph, I believe, is his name. But I don't know. That was a fun time. I wish more people would have been in it to tell us how wrong some of our choices were. Oh boy, we had Mila Jovovich. Wait, that's her name, right? The bitch who's in all the
Yeah.
Resident Evil movies. Yeah,
Yes.
her is Sniper Wolf.
Who's gonna be what's her name from 2? Where she can't die.
Well, we were just doing for Metal Gear Solid 1, but that's a good question. Who would be a good Fortune? Oh, what's the lady's name from Sicario? What's her name? I feel like that'd be a good choice. Sicario.
Yeah, I'd look it up.
Yeah, let me.
Sicario was a great movie.
Wait, it's not Emily Blunt. Is that? No, I don't. That's not what. That's not the movie I was thinking. I don't think. Sicario. Yeah, not Emily Blunt. She's too white for the role.
No. Yeah. Come on.
I was thinking about what's the other one? The one I can't remember the name of the movie. It's not Sicario though. Oh fuck! Who would be a good Fortune? I got
Dude,
nothing.
my mind always goes to like MGS2, because that's a game I play like on the regular, you know.
Oh yeah. So if you wanted Jason Momoa to be Vamp, who's gonna be Fat Man? You know, fuck it. We'll cast the Metal Gear Solid 2 movie.
Okay, Fat Man.
We'll get back to Fortune.
You know who could be fucking Fat Man, dude? Is John Malkovich in a fat suit.
That sounds awesome.
Boom.
Yeah.
Right?
John
John Malkovich in a fat suit.
Yeah. That's good. Oh man.
Right?
Let's see. A good Solidus
That's
Snake.
fucking Solidus?
I mean, I was looking up Sicario and here pops up Josh Brolin. I mean, I feel like Josh Brolin would be kind of cool.
Or Benicio del Toro with his blonde ass hair, like.
Yeah.
You know.
I could see that. Who else?
Or the guy who plays a dude in No Country for Old Men that fucking kills everyone with the cow thing.
Let me look that up.
He could be a good fucking Solidus.
Is it this guy, Anthony Bardem? Yeah, this
Yes.
is
Yes.
Javier Bardem.
Javier Bardem, yeah. As fucking Solidus. What about Raiden, man? Like, what's up with him?
Ooh,
Raiden.
good question.
Jared Leto with bleached hair, bro.
Yeah, fuck it.
There you go.
Don't fuck it up, though, Jared Leto. Don't fuck it up. Oh, man.
And then Kurt Russell as old ass Snake. Like, Snake is like, yeah, my name is Snake Plissken.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's Kurt Russell playing Snake Plissken again.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yes.
Right?
Yes. I love that. Snake Plissken, he's back again. Fucking A.
It would be like some fucking like some Easter egg, you know?
Yeah, the ultimate Easter egg. For sure. That's pretty.
An Easter egg on top of an Easter egg on top of an Easter egg.
Yeah. It's Easter eggception, man.
Right?
Yeah. Revolver Ocelot. Who did we have as Revolver Ocelot in the
two?
MGS2. You know what? I think we kind of gave up on Revolver Ocelot on MGS1.
I'm gonna say fucking Clint Eastwood with his hair long and gray.
That sounds actually really good. Hell to the yeah.
Right? Clint fucking Eastwood.
Let me look up. Because
he already has that bald spot, but like if he fucking grew out his hair and then like grew a mustache, he would be Revolver Ocelot for sure.
Oh, that's a shame. I didn't even know that. I suck at knowing what actors died. You know what I mean? Like, I don't keep up with it too much. I was like, oh man, Lee Van Cleef, but he's dead. Whoops. And then he could be in the movie, which he was in Escape from New York originally, so that'd be kind of cool, but he's dead. Wah wah.
Or maybe the guy who plays Red in that 70s show. Who's that guy?
We had him as
Solidus?
No, in the MGS1 movie, we had him as Kenneth Baker, I think. I was like, oh yeah, fuck it, he can be Kenneth Baker. He can be the armed president. Fuck it. We'll have him have a joke there where he's putting somebody's foot in somebody's ass. You know, screw it.
That's cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the idea of Clint Eastwood because that's badass.
Yeah. Just grow his hair out. Keep that bald spot right there, Clint, you know? And then, like, get your hair gray. And that's Revolver Ocelot.
Fucking A, dude. Who else to play a better gunslinger than fucking...
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Oh, yeah. That's sweet. Well, shit, we've been going for a little while here. About a good hour or so. Anything else you want to talk about before we kind of wrap things up?
No, I got some new shirts, like fucking Rick and Morty season 3. Watch that shit, like, you know, I'm a big Rick and Morty fan, so.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm trying to wrap it as hard as I can.
I just said, dude, goddamn.
Wubba lubba dub dub.
Wubba lubba dub dub. But yeah, yeah, this is the first episode. It's pretty early in what we've been doing here. You know, we haven't had like a huge plan for what this is yet. We just are like, fuck it, we'll fuck around and figure something out. If you even notice this YouTube channel, I don't even have like a cool logo yet or anything like that.
We're gonna make it cool.
Yeah, we're gonna make. You're kind of an artiste over there, aren't you? You're sitting there like drawing Disney characters and shit.
That's my wife, bro. Like I'm gonna get her to do something then. Yeah, okay. My wife's a G.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah. Let's get this thing off the hook. We're gonna fucking get it off the hook.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll have some cool art up eventually. I don't even know what day I want to post this shit. To be honest with you, just to be completely honest with everybody, I don't know if I'll do a little tricky editing, make it look a little bit nicer, and stuff like that, and post it, or just throw it up there.
Make my face look nicer, please. Could you do that?
No, not really.
Could you make me look more beautiful? No? Oh, man.
I'm gonna put Kurt Russell's face over your face. How about
Hell yeah. Hell
that?
yeah. Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Woo!
Eye patch and everything from Escape from New York. There you go.
That'll work.
I think maybe we'll post on. It's either gonna be Saturdays or Mondays. We'll figure it out.
Do your thing, bro.
Oh yeah.
Do it.
But anyways, that's been this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like it, subscribe.
Subscribe, bitches. If you don't subscribe, yeah, drink along. If you don't subscribe, I'm gonna punch you in the face, right?
Yeah, do that. Maybe at some point we'll actually like have it planned out to where we know what the next beer is, so we can tell our audience this is what we're going to be drinking next week.
Oh, to drink along with us, yeah.
To drink along with us that way. I think that's a pretty cool idea, and to play the drinking game with us. But yeah, I want to have like some segments and stuff. But anyways, it's been going on long enough, so we'll catch you guys next time. Have a great one, and cheers one last time before we go off the air.
Wubba lubba dub dub.